You guys know those people that threaten that they are going to go to another country. They're always posting how they're going to leave, and for some reason, even though there's multiple posts about how they're going to leave, they never actually do, and they're always just kind of around. Well, Lizzo is basically that person. She just won't go away like she said she would. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I break down internet drama so you are not rotting and mushing up your brain. And speaking of mush, today we've got a whole mush mash of topics. Lizzo is coming back to the internet within a day where she said she's quitting.
Hey yo chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Gypsy Rose found her one true love. Again, I found out my paralysis demon is actually Jojo Siwa, right? Everyone can see this now, right? Because I thought I was the only person who could see this in the middle of the night. An alpha male who deems single moms to be the devil and women who get the A word to be despicable human beings got a woman pregnant and told her to get rid of the baby. Oh yeah, those conversations have been leaked and I've been loving all of it. And of course we have our random what went viral on TikTok this week of a man asking, where are all the women who don't date me for money at? He just can't find them. So we're gonna check all of that out. But before we do, please hit the subscribe button. After years of being on YouTube, I looked at my analytics for the first time, and 45% of y'all are not protecting your brains by hitting the subscribe button. It doesn't make me upset when you don't hit the subscribe button, but it does make him upset. So I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. Anyway, let's get started. Lizzo walks back, I quit post, claims it wasn't about music, it was about the diet she told us she was on. I hope she stays on that. I think that'll be a very positive thing. And I want her to kind of rock the body positive girlies. I want the chaos. But no, she's not quitting the internet like people thought. She's not quitting music. Last video, I got a few comments, more than enough comments saying, Michelle, it was an April Fool's joke, idiot. She's not really quitting. And I told you guys that she's coming out with a swimwear line. She announced that she's coming out on April 1st.
Come on, Yeti.
And you guys said, it was an April Fool's joke. She got you, Michelle. You're dumb, you're an idiot. Yeah, well, it wasn't an April Fool's joke. She posted a follow-up in her new swimwear line clarifying that there's a swimwear line, one, and that she is not leaving anything.
I want to make this video because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention.
But you are the negative energy here, like. To be honest, Lizzo, you could have clarified that. We all knew, I personally knew, and I think most of my audience knew that you were not going to leave. It's only natural that she comes out with a swimmer line, in my opinion, and she's always got her butt cheeks out, good for her, and I can't believe there was just some people in my comment section, she gotcha, Michelle, you're so gullible. It's obviously a joke. What the hell would the joke be if it was a joke, Don't make me look back at who made those comments, because I will. I've got the time and I will hyper-focus on it, and I have an app on my phone to fess up. People who said that, what was the joke? That she's dramatic and we didn't fall for it? Please educate me, amuse me. How was this gullible of me that this chick didn't quit shit? And well, she's not.
What I'm not gonna quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people.
See?
Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person
that has been accused of having her employees watch dancers shoot bananas out of their and then eat it,
who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive.
Did that voice tell you that that's a little weird and quite unsanitary? And maybe inform your dancers that there will be extra activities, specifically banana activities.
If I can just give one person the inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for.
And everybody stood up and said, yes, I stand with Lizzo. Oh wait, never mind. Dang it, so disappointing. I got really excited. So many people are rolling their eyes at the dramatics because it was pretty dramatic, but many people are also so happy that their big, beautiful Queen Lizzo is still gonna be giving them that quality TikTok content. Oh, what's that? What? Do I hear wedding bells? Well, Gypsy Rose does. Again, so a few months ago, we talked about Gypsy Rose getting married to a man that was obsessed with her in jail, and then once she got out of jail, she went to go live with her husband that she was madly in love with forever. It was like a whole Disney story.
Yeah.
You know, because we've been married
a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Right.
So it's newly together with, but it's nice. Like, it's what I've been waiting for.
Well, that came to an end as they got a divorce a few months later, and her announcing that she just has to focus on herself and figure out who she is, to today of her being in a whole new relationship with her ex-boyfriend. And I tell ya, girlie's moving on up there, okay? She's on the side of the road with her boo, ciggy in hand. Not the cigarette. Oh, I mean, at least she looks happy. I do feel like this is a little showy, like she's thinking, this looks so romantic. I finally found the love of my life. I am a Disney princess. You know, like how my mom used to dress me up and take me to Disney. But in reality, she's on the side of the road with a ciggy and a random man no one is calling a prince. They're actually mostly concerned. Anyway, the ex-husband is punching air right now, and he was totally just flabbergasted and took for a loop. He didn't know that she still had feelings for her ex-boyfriend.
Gypsy Rose's husband says he is at a loss after confirming their divorce following relationship rumors with her ex-fiancé, Ken Urker. 32-year-old Ryan Anderson said, "For me, it just came out of the blue. I had no idea she still had such strong feelings for him." Just 4 months ago, Anderson posted on social media introducing the couple's dog Pixie with the caption, "My two favorite girls, my family is adorable."
Not the dog to complete this odd little family. That's supposed to seal the deal, right? I guess they should have had a kid. We always know kids keep people together. Well, now that's all I care about in this arc of Gypsy Rose. Who the hell kept the little dog?
She is with Ryan. I gave her to Ryan. Like, I didn't want to uproot her from everything that she knows, so she loved Ryan more, so I let him keep the puppy.
And personally, I think that's for the best. This girlie, to me, she's just kind of everywhere. She doesn't even know who she is, who she wants to be with, and how to live in this big world that she gets to now explore without her mom. How's she gonna take care of a new dog? She just needs to focus on herself, and I guess her new boyfriend now. But also, can you guys imagine how it would be if she got pregnant like she said that she wanted to? Next. So I'm making a bigger video of Jojo Siwa because I knew her as that tiny, cute, loud, fast-talking child from Dance Moms. Hey guys, good morning, that everybody loved.
Jojo with the Bobo from my ultimate dance competition. She has that charisma.
The chick that was always dancing around.
It's a treat.
You know, the girl with the bows in Target. I literally would get engulfed in rainbows every single time I went down the Target aisle, you know, years ago. Well, I've been out of the loop. Now everyone hates her and thinks she's one of the cringiest women on the internet.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things.
Oh, and, well, she looks like this.
I'm here and literally...
Is it comfortable?
You know, I normally like to be like bopping around like crazy, and I can't because I will split my pants open.
Right.
So from someone the outside looking in, it's giving mom signed a contract where I had to wear all of this color and the bows and have a huge smile all the time and dye my hair platinum blonde.
You know, your hair is getting really dark. We're gonna need to lighten this up.
I have been dyeing my hair since I was like 2.
And now I'm gonna be bad. And this is what she came up with. She even has the arms like crossed, like in every, me and Garrett just talked about this, in every 90s cartoon when they wanted to communicate to our like 9-year-old brains that, you know, this one in the group, that's the tough one. They always had the arms crossed or the super dramatic hand on the hip looking angry. Basically them saying, this one will whoop your ass and won't take no shit. That's what she's doing. So this whole thing is from her new music video and people are laughing, calling it cringe, this and that, but I love the ones who declare JoJo is a devil, probably because of the lesbian kiss, because we all know the devil loves some lesbian kisses. Nickelodeon MK Ultra Access Jojo Siwa enters her satanic phase. But I think you guys get the idea. There's tons of people making paragraph after paragraph saying that this is the work of the devil, and I just had a few things to say. One, when I first saw this, I thought she was cosplaying as like a wrestler.
Without further ado, please welcome our guest at this time, Jojo Siwa!
two, when it comes to people calling her a demon, I'm gonna be very upset to find out that demons are just lesbians cosplaying as a WWE character or the lead singer of Kiss. But as someone who's completely out of the loop from Dance Moms to whatever is going on with JoJo, I am so intrigued by this. I might want to make a bigger video because how do you go from this to this? I just remember she was on Nickelodeon asking why her dog is so cute.
Why is my dog so cute?
And now, whatever this is what who she is. I have so many questions, and one of them is, why the hell does she have her face all over her car?
I was a bad girl.
Anyway, MK Ultra and demons aside, I think we can all agree that this, it was a choice. Now, depending on who we're talking to, you'll tell us what kind of choice that is next. This is my favorite topic of the day, fresh and fit. We've talked about them a few times before, many times on my Instagram, but you know the sad, lonely men that give advice to other sad, lonely men. They always talk about gay people this, gay people suck that, OnlyFans models are the devil, single mothers are the devil, and women who don't want kids, you guessed it, they're also the devil. And of course, women who abort their children are the devil. Well, one of them got exposed for canoodling with men. He's just constantly touching men and shitting on women.
You said that you warn guys about girls like me, so tell me about girls like me.
Just
Humor
women
me.
in general. Like, I mean,
well, no, but no, don't women in general, because you literally specifically said before we got on here that you did say that you warn guys about girls like me. So now that we're face to face, what kind of girl am I?
You're not special. You're like other girls. That's the key.
I'm not special.
Like, you're like other women that are
So
like,
what makes you special then?
Oh, and he's known for being so alpha that he cried about, you know, his YouTube partnership getting canceled and running off his podcast to have a little cry in the corner. And Mr. Myron has been crying in that corner ever since. Or maybe screaming from it in a microphone, I'm not too sure. But the other one's about to join him. So guess what this one got exposed for recently? Yeah, getting a OnlyFans model pregnant. And then, wait, begging her like a simp to A-word the child. You know how these men always say women don't like to deal with their consequences and they get out of it? Well, now he's trying to get out of the consequences of sex.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not.
This should be a win for him, right? He got a woman with the same mindset as him. This group have always spoken about women who don't want children, one, and women who don't deal with consequences, two. And of course, women who don't deal with the consequences of being promiscuous. He should be rejoicing. They have the same mentality.
They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No, I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay, well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
What is this? Not a man speaking like the modern women they hate.
So you want an abortion?
I mean, yeah.
That's what we were put on this earth to do, right? That's our purpose. You need to plant the seed. I think many of them said as young as possible. And we shut up, you know, as women, we shut up, have the kids, and you provide. Well, apparently Mr. Alpha can't provide either. I can't have kids. Take responsibility for your actions. That sounds so familiar, right? I know for a fact, Miss Pearly Things, the girly who's always up these two's asses and just endorses everything they say, always say that women need to take responsibility.
I'm saying based on the words that come out of your mouth, you blame men for things. Yeah. And I say, why don't you take accountability, and if you feel unsafe walking home alone at night, why don't you live somewhere else? I believe in taking personal accountability for where your life is.
Well, I hope that she made a video talking about how this man needs to take responsibility as well. Little quiet over there, Pearly. Anyway, so then she sends him not one, but 2 pregnancy tests and some blood tests and whatever she got from the doctor. Then he gives the reason why. It's not about that right now. It's not good, and loss is happening, especially now business may be over. He ain't got no money. I don't want kids right now. And you agreed. I never agreed. I agreed on your actions. Are you not educated? And then she explains how sex works to him because he clearly fell asleep in health class. I feel like a lot of these guys in the alpha male space don't understand that when you have sex, there's a chance that someone will get pregnant. So then she tells him that you gotta man up, Mr. Alpha Male. So then there's a bunch of exchanges between him trying to convince her that he will be a father. You should have a kid with someone you are with in the same household. It won't be what you expect. Man up. I'm telling you now so you know. Honey, we know you will be a shit father. She just wants you to pay up like a father should, or I'm sorry, like an alpha man does. And you know, since you're an alpha male, congrats, Mr. Alpha. I feel sorry for your kid, but if this is all true, well, it's time for you to be that alpha male that you saw that you are on the internet. To all your loyal followers, show them how it's done, slugger. Okay, are you ready for our viral TikTok of the week video? So since we're on the topic of podcast bros or just men with microphones, this went viral this week on TikTok.
Yo, so where are the girls that are not gonna be with a man just for his money? The one that would just leave her man on the dime as soon as she finds another man that's more financially stable or more successful. Where are the girls at that don't just want to go to the club and get free bottle service every single weekend? Where are the girls that aren't posting only bikini pictures on their Instagram?
Sir, may I present to you Pearl. She's available and ready to get picked.
Where are the loyal ones at? Where?
So women and men everywhere had a ball with this one because they are out there. There's plenty of women out there like that. But as I watched this video, I couldn't shake the feeling that this man looks so familiar to me, and then it hit me. Boom! Dated and Related, a Netflix classic that I literally just watched a few weeks ago.
Yes, baby, let's go!
And I told you guys on Instagram that I'm making a video on it, and what luck, he just went viral because, oh my god, he was my favorite character on the show because he was so horrible.
I'm glad they're spitting game. I want them to spit game because it makes things more like...
Well, because now when we spit game, they're going to realize how much better we spit.
12 seconds later.
You guys have matured.
Should we go get some water?
I'll be playing hard to get, and we got this. We're just... taking it slow, we're working our way in.
And since I watched the show, it was interesting that this man is talking about where are all the loyal bitches at? You know, the ones that don't wear bikinis, that don't want me for my money. When he's on a show where his shirt's always off and he's flipping and flopping around on women who are wearing bikinis. Spoiler, the women he's complaining about in the video who were on the show that he willingly went on, come here, get closer, didn't want him. Every single one thought that he was weird, creepy, socially awkward, and off-putting.
And I'm hoping that's who he chose for me.
Hey!
Hi.
What's going on? How are you?
Good, how are you? I'm Julia. And it's Chris. I was kind of hoping for Joey. Perfetto.
Sounds like a cheese.
A little bit of a cheesy joke.
It was actually quite enjoyable to watch. Anyway, I can't believe he's out here complaining about these types of women, had the audacity to go viral, and then on a show called Dated and Related. Ew. Complaining about women posting bikini pictures when his TikTok is full of shirtless videos.
Are you dumb?
I can see your pubes, man. How are you complaining about women in bikinis when you're on a show and going to the beach and hitting on and following women in bikinis? You know, when I was single, I'm not into people that drink a lot. I don't like partying. I do not like a club. You know, when I was single where I didn't go? Parties, clubs, because it wouldn't make sense. And now this made my Dated and Related video even longer because I have to go through all of his TikTok, and don't you dare, sir. Don't you do it. Don't block me. I already downloaded all the funny videos from your TikTok. You cannot get away from this. You were my favorite character. What do you expect? It was too good on there. We have to talk about this, especially since it's called Dated and Related. What the fuck, Netflix? But that video's coming, so subscribe for that. You're gonna have to strap in those tits, put on your girdles, okay? It's wildly stupid, but fortunately for you, I already watched it. We don't want you rotting your brain. So now I can just break down the whole show for you. We can have a good laugh, head to TikTok, have another good laugh, and go on our merry way. So I will see you next time in that video, especially you, sir, in the next video. Thanks for being here.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone.